council meeting recorded and live talk and YouTube page. I would ask that everyone turn off all mobile silent mode. Be aware that a hearing loop is available in the chamber. Staff may be able to assist time during the meeting. Please remain quiet in the gallery. Everyone can hear the meeting. Is disrupting the meeting to leave. Remind members of the live stream that a copy of the agenda and information can be found. I feel like I'm doing a whole heap of rules here, but I'll apologise for a few minutes late. You will see that we have one open council and 0 in council, a 0% prayer. Please stand upon the Reverend Ray McCluskey from Church in Australia prayer at Chamber. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Just God, we ask you to give your blessing to council, God, so that the decision be for the well-being of Casey. We pray this in your name. Amen.
McCluskey. Remain standing as so called as Robin Zeddens from the Casey Multi-Faith Statement.
The Casey Faith Network is to promote and understand and to do so in partnership with the Council and the wider community. We acknowledge in clarity what different religions and views believe and practice. We believe that all religions and faiths have the right and submission in a shared attitude of friendly coexistence and with all.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Edens. Please. Acknowledges that we're on the traditional land of the Wurundjeri people, as respects to all and few. We have a number of apologies, but we also have a message from Gillian. So I would just like to move of absence for the following. Councillor Murray, Councillor Jeff Ablett, and a standing one, Councillor Cristani, and its second is there any just there being no? Depending on the traffic, we may need for the village, just depending. So, is there any? Are there any declarations of interest? Do any councillors have of interest in what's before us tonight? Conflicts of interest, fantastic. We have 5 submitters who have requested to present to council. Will be given 5 councillors. Please questions for the council forum following the meeting. First, thank you for taking the time to put a presentation. Come in here. I do run a little, so I need to say we'll be sticking you to your 5-minute time frame, and I'll be respectful council that there be no disparaging councillors, council officers, or individuals. You just need to make it very orientation will cease. It's not what you've got in your of your fair to let you know my rules, and that's what I'm fighting by tonight. But that I'm so grateful for our budget and in the way that you're about to, and very much. So my introduction is Glazebrook to present is travel, renewable and homelessness. Thank you, Glazebrook. I'll let you know. Thank you, Mr. Glazebrook. We'll start the clock. Yes? In the disparagement, if you continue with that, I will.
Well, you deserve to be.
Please sit down. That's your presentation. You to leave.
Where?
Sit down, Mr.
I'm sitting
down.
Hey, mate.
Mr. Glazebrook, I'm going to give you. I'm going to call the next 5 minutes to think. Take a seat back in the gallery. I'm
started yet?
No, you're not going.
Go to what? Councils sucking Chinese and not.
Okay, Mr. Gallery, please. You showed no respect to this. We show plenty.
And I don't respect.
Just leave.
Oh, well.
I now, on behalf of the Casey Resident Association, to present concerns with overseas charges, cost of bundle request for further information, council expenditure, your time, Brendan, and his sleep. A lot of work.
Yes, I've slept. Yes.
I should start your 5 minutes, and that starts now.
Good. Okay, thank you to be here at the Casey Residents Association. I would like to comment and help myself. Last year it was directed at, it wasn't factually, it was total. And
thank you to stick to the issue, thank you. I'm going to give you that one warning. Thank you, Brent.
On a positive, on page 30 in our submission that we do broad of the and which raises the question, is council performing well or not? For measure of offices, you've been collected, libraries being open, things you might say we would agree, performing well. Other measures of good governance, our council has shown itself to be below average performing, and that around Appendix 2. The main thread of our submission relates to transparency. States have once again by the full under a variation, and in addition, many fees have in CPI, and these are understandable, and some of them looked at. Affordability is one issue, transparency is the other. It's about your transparency. But if you are a particular councillor's work, they won't actually tell you. That's a clear example of the level we're dealing with. It needs to be improved. Another example allocation is $20,000 to the China strategy on the 2007. That money was not allocated in the annual budget prior. In the agenda, came up at the meeting just as a number, not one councillor or a it's possible if you didn't read 150 agenda, you may have missed a few lines on China. And so what we've got a situation, for example, $5 million expenditure, passed in person or against that fund. So there was money on Smart as well, 40,000 in that one meeting. We were transparent. We were sitting in the gallery on that. Unless you were rapidly through your agenda. Why is this important? We're looking at the on the China strategy, a little over 3 years. It's the current. This is reckoning 90 families prior century swimming pool. If that might be redirected. In the there's on one trip, I think it was
1 minute remaining, Brett.
money could have been to be a 5-star town. Look at our submission. Pass all the fantastic. Not going to happen. Breadcrumbs. Put down to the locals, down the price, and start making changes so we can see. And good luck. Happy to take this. That PowerPoint wasn't shut fast if I was going to have spent and not allowed. Thank you.
Mr. Brown, tonight on patients, but we were asking questions to our guests in our calendar after this, so we'll get ready around the very important you've raised. Thank you for taking the time, and we appreciate it. Thank you. I'd now like to Sarah Wilson, David Towers, and present on the infrastructure at Edwin Flack and support for the Berwick Little House. Could you microphone? Yep. Present 15 minutes in total. Sorry?
Do you want us to sit down?
Oh, yeah, we can problem. We'll do that. Oh, no. Please come and join us. You just introduce yourself. That'd be true. Thank you very much.
David Towers, and Sarah Wilson. I'm going to start now. It's regarding to improve the necessities at the Edwin Flack Reserve Athletic Track. To thank Casey Council for all to date for the Reserve Centre. Goes to a dear friend to the late former Mick Morland. Along with his team, to ensure that the synthetic surfacing was, and that same track and field competitions hosted Berwick Little Athletics. Edwin was the Little Athletic Centre plus health and wellness related to community and individual every day. Berwick Little Athletics perspective. We are the second largest little area. 90 kids attending training and athletic events weekly, and that holds 700 family and friends come to spectate and volunteer. And that climbs high, external little athletic centres, heating at Edwin, regional community events hosted throughout the year, and presently available network to attendance numbers. necessities are funding a club room, which is size is suited to a club. There's 2 toilet bowl, shelter, protect spectators, and a little athletes, I should say. There's a small to be extended, and the rain is very limited. And the threshold or the tipping point around the corner with numbers and the existing facility necessities need to be improved and accepted as popular. Edwin Flack received rise to the Berwick Little Athletics, which, in my opinion, is an athletics club where broken and little athletes in personal best is that brings together people from a variety of backgrounds with an emphasis on fitness regardless of their athletic shape and size. And now I ask attention to track and field. Edwin Flower of history competed at the very official Olympics. This is an excerpt from Australia's Hall of Flack's performances warranted the adulation he received everywhere in Athens Games. Many years later, of Australia's debt to him apparent. It was he who was cause in this country, first hero, the first to compete to win. And it was this man's private on an adventure which began Australia's rare and unbroken link with the son of excerpt. Himself was a great supporter of sport within the community, providing fun sporting with a reserve named in honour of Flack, our local sporting legend, and the fifth reserve needs to be given more attention, reflect the gratitude we special person. And there's one more, our gratitude towards having a stand named after him, Mick Morland. Goals to finish, including terrace seating and a new pavilion, had a profound effect on the athletics community. In fact, we have the honour of presenting a trophy named after Mick.
45 minutes, 45 seconds before you get to the 5-minute mark, just to let
the presented once family member to a person within the athletics community, and it's about having the same spirits and mix it out with the new track, the shelter stand, create a pavilion, way to say huge have a stand named after him in Flack Reserve. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Sarah Wilson.
Going from what was saying that at the moment 500 little athletes with just membership in the Gippsland and compared to other centres close to at least in Cranbourne, 280 more members than Pakenham, 350. It's from a wide area range. One that name a few. At the moment, very little athletes roughly 20% higher than years total, which is again, which is a percent. So as I said, we are members of Little Athletics in the state of Victoria, only Bahong. We have the media following of centre for Little Athletics, owned by the Association Vic. So with these numbers, we would really like the seating stand along the school spoken about for the or raised previous for the last would really get a feasibility study done in will include the drawings for and stand completed in the following budget. Schools to use our track, our great track, and is more schools facilities. Casey Fields, they have much better, more up-to-date facilities, shelter, etc. So yeah, to say love the council's support, help us feasibility completed in this upcoming funds.
Sarah, thank you for taking notes. And I know Jackson has as well. And to
Good evening, Madam Mayor, councillors. My name is Paul Spencer. I apologise if in the previous submission within the 5 minutes. We do have children, members of the Heard with Glory behind Geelong, and we're now up across country seasons just come up when it's 500 children. The second biggest junior club in the city of Casey behind Docker, growing and growing. Is in need of an urgent upgrade. We as a club we're committed to improve and would love to change it. I do weren't mentioned in the draft at the council to understand that is a work in progress. We've gathered some information in relation to athletic clubs in the area, a bit of a comparison in the heart of the council in relation to providing extra facilities at the reserve. As you've heard, one might have up to 700 people in the athletics. In summer, days are up to 30. Currently, there's no sun for those 700, which is odd kids, parents, friends. We put a lot of gazebos up, which now is OH&S issue done by volunteers to set it up, and our families that's there, they have no shade, very little seed in the winter country, and we kept clubs such as Dandenong, Canary Warren and Packer to run with no shelter from the rain, the wind, hail, and being cross country, we run in weather. Regional events, members from across the state or to our facility, but we cannot provide these there because we at this stage from the council and what we do. Here are a few stats. We just have a quick. We do a few things with Casey Fields, which is, and we do acknowledge that the Casey Fields is a state of the council set up, and it was set up for a reason, and it's a great stadium. Always that our club is the numbers to sort of be up to state level with what fields such as mats, starting blocks, bikes, javelins, equipment was also, whereas over the years the club has paid up to $40,000 to fund all that things by ourselves. The memberships fund that. As a pavilion down at Cranbourne, we're not going to get a state-of-the-art pavilion at Berwick, but in and grandstanding, as I said, that post the events and the numbers that we do. We appreciate it. We are based, so any line marking we do clean up and that, cleaning it's all really done by the volunteering staff. Sorry. So, as it continually gets used by members on the weekend, and as it is an open community that use it 24/7, there's a running group called TXR that has up to 70 Tuesday and Thursday, and that's twice a week. When attending any day or night, the club room is open for the community. Sporting clubs in the area that don't have a toilet, but because it's such a well, it would be a great idea. Toilet that would be available 24/7, whether it's one of those lock push button for the people to run and fit. Mental health is on the rise, and this is a great way to help improve mental health. Consider how all this have spoken about when it comes to more people in the community to use it, because it is a great way the current users to make being improved. Thank you guys for listening to us. We look forward to hearing you in the future. But just to harp on the fact that as we are the junior sport and we're well and truly from where we years ago, we're now up to 100 members and growing and growing. We have at the moment, as I said, the track was awesome that was put in. Thank you very much for the facility to accommodate. Thank you, Madam Mayor, councillors. Good night.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Firstly, for taking the, we hear you loud and clear, letting us know, and we'll look forward to the future. Councillors, we've got a report behind us. That's the end of our thank each evening. We've got a report here, report item 1 for a move could I ask for a move and a second to accept the direction for as an item 4.1 by Councillor Aziz and seconded by Gilly dissent, and that is carried. Thank you very much, one and all, for taking the time this cold winter's night and detail put into the presentations this evening. Councillors, that concludes council as for the evening.